Freunde, wir werden angegriffen von einem mysteriösen Schwerkämpfer, den wir vor einiger Zeit schon mal im Eisgebiet gesehen haben. Also im Eisreich quasi, im zweiten Gebiet. Und der aber auch ziemlich stark ist. Das wird lustig.
Your helping me has become a pattern.
Who the hell are
For
you?
the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Achso, er war gerade da. Hat ein bisschen K.O. Hab gar nicht gesehen, ey.
Perfect.
Going in. Not in your dreams.
Also das Kontern oder Ausweichen klappt zwar eigentlich.
Try harder! My turn!
Ein bisschen ein Problem noch mit dem Kontern, aber es klappt schon. Hey, macht gar keinen Schaden. Also schon, aber das ist nur eine Frechheit, der Schaden.
Megasonic thrust! Here!
Shield and face. Healing
Not now, not ever. Show me your strength.
Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down.
Rising Phoenix!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Going in.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion! Wake up! Please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well,
You were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Du meinst, wir alle uns ausruhen können? Was war denn das für ein Typ? Alter! Ich meine, der Kampf selbst, den wir gegen ihn hatten, der ging eigentlich noch. Ja, und nicht damit gerechnet, dass er irgendwie so krass, so ein krasser Typ ist. Ich meine, wir haben kaum irgendwie Schaden gemacht oder so. Egal, erstmal das Gespräch.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Danon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Der sollte lieber mal kämpfen üben. So wie wir gerade verprügelt wurden. Alter. Das ist aber richtig platt gemacht, hey. Der Typi. Diese Unbekannte. Ah, warte. Oh! War ein bisschen zu weit.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Oh Mann, mit Art 2 ist echt schwierig. Ich dachte schon damals irgendwie, Jude und Mila waren anstrengend, aber das hier... Also Jude und Mila aus Tales of Xillia natürlich, ja. Oder auch Velvet aus Tales of Berseria, manchmal etwas anstrengend, gut nicht in der Form jetzt, aber trotzdem. Die beiden hier, alter Schwede. Schnellreise, okay. Oh, die Story geht weiter. Wir sind wohl schon in den ersten 3 angekommen, obwohl dieser Schwerkämpfer-Typi ein Lord ist. Also falls ja, ich hoffe nicht, dass er jetzt der Lord von dem Reich ist. Wobei, so viel sind gar nicht mehr übrig, war. Es sind bloß noch 2 Reiche und 2 Lords. Jetzt. Sieht ziemlich trostlos aus. Ist noch verwuchert.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Also eines muss ich zugeben, die Entwickler hatten schon...
Is there truly no one here?
Die Entwickler hatten schon Ideen, sage ich jetzt mal, wie sie jedes Reich in der Hauptstadt irgendwie anders auch deren Geschichte und so erzählen können. Das finde ich schon ganz cool. Dass halt nicht überall irgendwie das Gleiche ist, sondern doch ziemlich unterschiedlich. Wo wir tatsächlich den näher einfach ihren renäischen Lord besiegt haben. Ich meine, möglich wäre es. Wobei, ganz ehrlich, ein Lord hat ja eigentlich immer Meisterkern, von dem her, wie sollen sie das schaffen?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Wahre Worte, Elfen. Eines Anführers würdig.
Joe, Helene, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shiona's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Dazu sage ich jetzt mal nix. Schwein in der Truhe. Gut, wir haben Schwein auf dem Bauernhof, hier gibt es Schweine in der Truhe. Und hier gibt es eine Eule irgendwo. Ja, noch auffälliger geht's wohl kaum. Huhu. Huhu.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Könnte sein. Das sind wir gerade aktuell nicht. Komme ich hier überhaupt schon rein? Eine Art Hintereingang oder Ausgang. Verschlossen. Aha. So schnell kann es gehen. Mit Highspeed zurück. So. Ja. Und sieht mal aus nach Cutscene Time.
Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Aha, also gibt es hier den Meisterkern des Windes, wa? Warte mal. Ich habe gerade überlegt, wenn der andere Typ der Schwertkämpfer ein Lord wäre. Nur mal angenommen. Welchen Meisterkern könnte er denn haben? Wir haben im ersten Gebiet war der Kern des Feuers, den hat ja Shione. Weiß nicht, warum er hier nicht aufgeführt wird, aber sie hat ihn. Im zweiten Gebiet war genau der Meisterkern des Lichtes. Dann von vorhin haben wir den Erdkern bekommen, der ist von Dohalim. Wir wissen ja, es gibt ja die 4 Naturelemente. Und dann noch die 2 Elemente Licht und Finsternis. Finsternis gibt es ja nur auf Rena. Deswegen wird es hier kein Meisterkern der Finsternis geben. Und Licht gibt es ja nur hier auf Dana. Deswegen Meisterkern des Lichtes. Okay. Feuer und Erde haben wir auch. Also fehlen wirklich nur noch Wind und Wasser. Der Typ von vorhin, so wie er verschwunden ist, eigentlich, sah es aus wie Wind. Aber die Farbe war eher wie Wasser, obwohl war auch ein bisschen heller, vielleicht ein bisschen wie Eis. Vielleicht auch irgendwie den Erdkern hier und kann Wind und Wasser kombinieren zu Eis. Kein Plan. Das sind aber so ein paar Gedanken, die man gerade mache. Aber Wind wird dann zum Auftreten zur Geschwindigkeit so passen, wa? Und auch, wie er wieder verschwunden ist. Na, wir werden so früh genug sehen, Freunde. So. Muss auch bald da sein, wo es die Action richtig abgeht. Oh, ja, hier geht's ab. Das sehe ich doch jetzt schon.
Stop right there. Don't move.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Ich habe noch so meine Zweifel. Also ich finde es natürlich erstmal cool, dass Elfen so einen klaren Standpunkt vertreten hat. So wegen, ey, yo, das sind meine Kameraden, meine Freunde, wenn ihr sie nicht haben wollt, dann bleibe ich auch draußen. In dem Sinne. Aber, ja, auch wenn sie Renea vertrieben haben, frage ich mich halt immer noch, wie ging das gegen den Lord? Oder ist der Lord hier tatsächlich jemand, dem der Meisterkern eben gestohlen wurde, wie jetzt gerade von meiner Theorie von vorhin erklärt, dass eben dieser Schwerkämpfer-Typi ist irgendwie auch ein Lord und hat jetzt den Lord hier bestohlen, sein Meisterkern. Und ja, vielleicht war das der Lord hier sowieso einer der Schwächen, sag ich jetzt mal, und ohne einen Meisterkern sind die Lords ja bezwingbar, durchaus. Also vor allem auch in kleiner Anzahl. In großer Anzahl denke ich erst recht. Und könnte ja sein, ne? Ist auch mal so eine Theorie. Und vielleicht spielen die Renea hier auch ihre Spielchen noch und der Lord hat es mit seiner Leibgarde absichtlich zurückgezogen. Aber ich denke mal, das und vieles mehr werden wir erfahren in der nächsten Folge. Zurück bei Tales of Arise. Und dann sicher auch mal gucken, hier mit den FP mal ein bisschen wieder upgraden. Wird langsam sicher wieder mal Zeit. Aber erstmal bin ich gespannt auf die Geschichte der Story hier. Was hier in diesem Bereich genau alles passiert ist. In diesem Sinne, bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao zusammen.